Harvest Moon. No, I mean Stardew Valley. No, I mean Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town on the PlayStation 4. This is a research stream of a game that I played on that I obtained from the Maryland Public Library system. I like farming games more than I thought I would. I've reviewed about 6 or 7 of them on this channel, I want to say. I know I've done games like Forager, which might be my favorite out of the bunch, although it's technically not a farming game. I was a big fan of Stardew Valley. I did about 30 hours of hate play videos. I did a hate playthrough of Harvest Moon One World, which had a lot of interesting ideas, but it was kind of... It just kept frustrating me at every turn. Like, I was able to enjoy the basic gameplay more or less, but it kept throwing up all of these terrible progression ideas. As soon as I made any progress in that game, it kept throwing up some kind of hurdle that made things incredibly frustrating. But we're not going to talk about that as much in this video. I played this game for about an hour and a half, sort of as a run-through, because this game, you know how farming games can be. You might waste time doing things you don't mean to do. So I will do sort of a quickie guide of what I figured out is worth doing in the very first day of the Story of Seasons game. I want to say there was a Doraemon game that came out in 2019. Yeah, I want to say it was a Doraemon game that came out like 2018 or 2019. It was a Story of Seasons game, and apparently Story of Seasons is what Harvest Moon games used to be. I'm not sure exactly how it worked out, but I think the way it worked is that Harvest Moon sort of became its own thing, but the actual Harvest Moon video games from Japan were always called Story of Seasons. So I don't know what's going on, but apparently this is what the Harvest Moon series has always been. But the Harvest Moon games that I've played on this channel, like Light of Hope and One World, are a separate IP. They're a separate series that only retains the Harvest Moon name that we're familiar with here in America. I don't know what's going on, but apparently this is what Harvest Moon always was in Japan for the last 2 decades until it forked off about 5 or 6 years ago. I don't know what happened. Maybe around 2017. But I will be playing more Harvest Moon games on this channel because I have a Wii game that I liked. And I think I don't have a PSP game. I think I have another Harvest Moon game around here I can pull out. Again, I joke about Harvest Moon because it's basically a game that always came out at the end of a console's life. Like, one of the last Super Famicom games that came out in Japan was was the first Harvest Moon game, as I recall. The idea was, would you spend $50 on a Super NES game in 1996 when you can play Mario 64 or Resident Evil, I guess. I think that was the math back then. Or Virtual Fighter 2 in my case, on a Sega Saturn. Turn down the music. There's no voice acting in this game. And the music sucks. So we're not going to be listening to much of that. We just started out, so we got a ground zero save. Let's get to business. Well... Mochi Bonanza. Well, we started out on day 2. This is basically day 2. It's day 2 of spring. Check out the weather, and there will be bright and sunny. It'll be bright and sunny today and tomorrow. So that means if we're planting anything today, which we will, we're going to have to water it. I don't know if you have to water every day. The game implies that we do. I'll explain that as we go. Advanced tips. How do you move around? There's a walk and a run button. You have to use the left stick. I'm playing on a PS4, of course. You have to use the left stick to move around. There seems to be an automatic running ability, but sometimes your character will slow down. I don't know why. Something weird's going on. Nothing major. Oh, I can get a fishing rod on day 3 of spring. I have to go into town. I have to go to the fishing shop on the second day, talk to the dude, and I'll get a fishing rod on the very next day. So today is by the way, today is Monday. On Tuesday, the general shop is closed. If I want seeds, I gotta go to the general shop today. Do I have some money? Let me check on some. Yeah, I got 500 gold. That's enough for me to buy like 3 seeds. Which is fine. Entertainment. We've already established that. News. There's a horse derby on the 18th. I don't care about. Cooking exhibition on the 22nd. Yeah, whatever. I'll give him some parsnips or something. I'll make some turnip stew. I don't know. Books. Logs. Valkyrie profile Death Goddess collection. Farm points. I got 7. I got 6 tools. Okay. Collectibles, I guess. Balance book. Well, we're not worried about that. I don't even know what our expenses are. We buy food and we grow it. We buy seeds and we grow food. That's basically all I care about. Basic tutorials. Nearby mountain is covered with nature's bounties. I don't think I can go there yet. Later, but not yet. Raising crops, livestock, foraging, and mining. If you're not sure where to start, I know where to start, just so you know. Like I said, I was tooling around with this game for about an hour and a half to kind of see see what I need to do and kind of see what's possible. But as usual, like I said, stores close on certain days. So again, if I wait too long, like I spent my first video when I wasn't recording commentary pulling weeds. That's all I did, picking sticks and pulling weeds. Waste of time. I should have been planting stuff. So we'll get to that. There are 2 meters in this game, stamina and fatigue. The red barriers in the upper left corner of the screen are my stamina. It's currently set at 150. It goes down when you do things like when you use tubes. Apparently, your stamina doesn't go down when you're running around town, which is good. Because Stardew Valley had a constant tick down, had a constant countdown. Where if you were just walking around, you were losing stamina. So you had to constantly eat stuff. Or find stuff. Like time was a resource management mechanic in that game that was time based. So basically, as you were walking around just doing whatever, you were consuming stamina. So you had to eat food to replace it, or you just had to stop doing what you were doing so that you can go to bed before you use up all your stamina. Here, it doesn't seem to be as much of a problem, but it's possible that common functions like tilling the soil, watering the lawn, planting seeds, might consume more stamina than in a game like Stardew Valley. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, walking around, pulling weeds, picking up sticks doesn't use any stamina. Breaking rocks, digging holes, tilling the soil, watering the plants, that does consume stamina. Do work like using tools while your stamina is at 0 and you will build fatigue. So basically, you have fatigue, but apparently when your stamina is completely used up, then you start cutting into your fatigue meter, and that's the little emoticon on the top left-hand corner of the screen there. It also builds when you do things like work outside late at night and in poor weather. So yeah, after midnight, if you're still, pulling weeds, or if you're still planting seeds or watering, yeah, you're using fatigue at that point. Even if you have plenty of stamina, you're still building fatigue because you're working late at night after midnight, apparently. Face icon in the upper left corner of the screen denotes your level of fatigue. It changes, that. But too much fatigue and you'll collapse and be sent to the clinic. Yeah, I'm at zero stamina and no fatigue. Or too much fatigue. Restore stamina and relieve fatigue by taking baths and eating food. But the best cure is a good night's sleep, yeah. That's your hard line. If you want to get, I don't think you get all your stamina back. I think it depends on when you go to sleep. But you get up at 7 o'clock every morning. So there is that. Even if you go to sleep at 5, I think you get up at 7 in the morning. You gotta till the land with a hoe. Let's see, land with objects on can't be tilled. So you can cut weeds or pull them by pressing the confirm button, yeah. Again, it takes no stamina, apparently, to pull weeds, so I'm not complaining about that. If you have, you can collect rocks, or bigger rocks have to be broken, but you can collect rocks. Boulders and stumps cannot be moved by hand. Yep, you gotta break those. With upgraded tools. Go to the forge to make those. Seed bag to plant seeds. Again, this game has a 3x3 seed planting system. So unlike Stardew Valley, you aren't planting square by square. I think Harvest Moon Light of Hope had that. You plant square by square. In this game, you plant in 3x3 squares. There's probably a trick to it. But if you have one bag of seeds, you're spraying it in a 3x3 matrix, just so you know. Once the seeds have been planted, then you water them. You have to water 1 square at a time until you get upgrades. I guess that's how it works in games like this. Watering is tedious until you get an upgraded watering can or until you get a sprinkler that automatically waters for you. That sort of thing. To use a watering can, first off you fill with water, so it has to a water source, yeah, basic stuff. Water once a day for several days. Keep watering them every day until they're ripe. Again, I don't know if you have to water them every day. We can practice leaving one unwatered. We can practice watering every other day to see if that makes a difference in the growing. I don't know. We'll find out. Some crops may be raised during certain seasons. The seeds we're buying are spring seeds, just so you know. Plant seeds out of season, they won't grow. Some crops are vine crops. They produce multiple yields, and once harvested can be watered again to grow more. There is a vineyard that's open 10 a.m. to noon, so I gotta go there first. So we'll do that. We're not gonna do livestock, but check out that llama over there on the left. Got a fro. I'm a fan. Very funky. Okay, let's move out. Oh yeah, you can also store stuff here on the bookshelf. So there are some items, not all items. Some items can be moved from your bag to the cabinet. But for some reason, other items can't, and I don't know why. I'll figure it out. It's an odd system. Touch up bird? Yeah, basic stuff. To use an item, make certain to equip it first and use a tool button. And we'll go to the vineyard first, then we'll go to the general store. I want to say no, but we'll see what happens. This stuff we've already learned. We read the books inside the house. We don't need to go through that again. Focus on earning a little money first. There are many things in the forest you can forage, and I'll show you that in a second. The road is below us to the right. There's no direct way to get into town, and to my knowledge, there's no fast traveling. A pedometer, hooray! And then this guy's gonna be replaced by another stranger. He's just gonna saunter onto our property like he owns the place. I guess I need to put some no trespassing signs. Yo, I'm Zach. Yeah, this is the bin where you put stuff that you want to sell. Every farming game I've ever played at. I think even Forger has a bin like that. The weeds you see over there are worth 1 coin a pop. He doesn't deliver on holidays, by the way, because he needs days off. There's one inside the coop in the barn, too. You can sell crop you've harvested or stuff you foraged from the mountains. Yeah, so basically just sell stuff. Yeah, don't overdo it. And at 5 o'clock, we'll come by and give us some money. Okay, what time is it? 10 o'clock. So we gotta get to the winery in a hurry. So we got grapes and honey over there. 5 o'clock comes collecting items. Not for payment. Comes most days except for festival days. You already said this. Put an item in your shipping bin. First hold it in your hands and examine. We're not going to do that. We can put multiple items in the bag by just tapping the bin when we're not touching anything. Once an item goes in the shipping bin, you can't take it out again. But just so you know, you can pull stuff out. You have to commit to keeping stuff in the bin. You can put stuff in it, but until you leave the screen, you can always pull it out. But once you leave the screen, yeah, it will ask you, is this what you want to sell? Because you can't bring it, you can't pull it out. For instance, these grapes. These will grow back tomorrow, in case you're wondering. We'll see how much they're worth. Pull that out. See if we can just pull them out like that. Press the circle button. The honey's worth 50. That's a lot of money right off the bat. And we'll do that again with the grapes. Let's back out. These are worth 30 a pop. That's good to me. Let's see. Press start to see Wakanda. My character's name is Nakia. This is the Wakanda farm, obviously. We're not growing any vibranium here, but we do have a fun little town map here. We can't fast travel yet, but we have to go down. You have to go south and then east to take the road over the bridge that will take us to the winery, which I think is That's poultry. Where's the winery? I might not get there in time. We gotta hoof it. Oh yeah, press the triangle button. No wait, trackpad. Press the trackpad. There is a map for your farm. On the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you can see the grass icons. Anything you plant here gets an icon, so you always know what's in the ground, which I think is a fantastic feature. I wish Stardew Valley had it. You plant potato seeds in here, the game will show you with the icons where the taters are planted. Fantastic. Wish more games had that. I'm shocked more games don't. I think some games let you have like an icon that shows what seeds you've put in the ground. I think Harvest Moon One World did that. I'll double check. But it was always weird to me that Stardew Valley never made that obvious. We're going south. And you can see all the wood that we can either chop or not chop. I think the dark wood can't be chopped yet, but we'll worry about that later. We're going to the vineyard. Let's see. I'll break out the pedometer. Why not? And we're going to probably crack rocks, and we're probably going to cut grass. We might cut some wood. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Oh, there's a trick. Oh, when you buy seeds at the general store, if my tool pocket right here is completely full, which it is, I'm only allowed to hold 4 items here. But if it's full, the game will automatically teleport the seeds to my toolbox here on the farm. Again, good quality of life feature. Like I said, we gotta hoof it. Let's go as quickly as we can down to that winery. I can make no promises. We won't even have time to pick anything. We can pick up those sticks, but we'll do that later. That's blue grass. It's actually somewhat valuable. It's worth at least 10. It's worth at least 10 gold, I think. I forget how much gold it's worth. Let's see. Press start. We are right here. We are going to the left. Yep. Hoof it. That's it over there. We might make it. We made it. Woo! We can't sell anything here, can we? It's Mana. Well, she's married to Duke from G.I. Joe. Okay, secretive Mana. Where are the goods? Oh, yeah. Check this out. Oh, okay. There are some people won't let you go upstairs. Oh, it's locked. It wouldn't be appropriate for me to go in here anyway. The clock is not running while we're indoors. Clock's on the top left-hand corner of the screen, so that's cool. Clock's not running. So we can't buy anything while we're here. Yeah, okay, we can. I don't want grapes. So we can't buy seeds here, so I'm wasting my time even coming here. Bye-bye, girlfriend. I was hoping you'd sell me some grapes, but that ain't how it works. So, yeah, we can't buy any grapes. Shame, really. So let's go to the, we're gonna go to the general store, which is... Here's an inn. What's here at the inn? Water. Yeah, I can buy water. Does that give me anything? It might give me, like... Might give me stamina. Sold only during the day. Can be eaten but not shipped. Oh. Okay. Maybe that water gives me stamina. I don't know. Can't go in the back. Can go upstairs. It's an inn. You're allowed to go upstairs. It's a Sukagage Ron. Actually, what was there's Kurosawa's one. And this kitty is definitely plotting something. You know how it is. Can't trust cats these days. Or any days. I was a dog person, so I'm sure all you cat people can explain the appeal to me. Because, I mean, cats are cute, but if they're, like, needy, and, like, temperamental, and they constantly get in your mess, I don't know why I'd want to mess with them. Someone can explain that to me. Because, I mean, cats are cute, but it seems like they seem like way too much work. Yeah, cause I don't know the cat appeal. People keep making jokes about how they're like dangerous, but it's like so, and they constantly ruin your stuff in ways that dogs apparently don't. But there's probably something I'm not understanding. Okay, onigiri, bread, oil, wheat flour. That doesn't really matter to me. What matters to me, Django flour. Let's see. Basic bag. That'd be better than what I have. So we can build towards that. Again, there's your progression target. We can buy turnip seeds. We're going to buy one of each. See, my tool pocket is full, so we just magically sent it to my house. Be waiting for me when I get home. Fantastic. I appreciate that. So it's worth it, I guess, to keep my tool pocket full for this kind of thing. These are... Spring. They insist turnips are easy to grow. I'm like, okay. As opposed to these other spring crops. Done. We're out of money, by the way. So now we can plant stuff. Hooray. These are all cosmetic. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. So that's really all I need to worry about. Yeah, so the seeds are back in the toolbox at home. I'm gonna go to the beach because there's some somewhat expensive flowers I can pick. Church. Okay. Can you like save my game, or is that only in the Dragon Quest games? Actually, I think Sword of Vermilion, or is it Sword of Vermilion? Had a church where you saved games. Locked, of course. Guess we can't steal any of this. It's a shame, really. What do you think this is? Skyrim? Well, you can fish now, so I guess it technically is. Even when I'm not playing Skyrim, we're playing Skyrim. Thought I was supposed to meet someone out here. Well, this is only open in the summertime, by the way. Same with the frisbee. You need an adult pet. What's the good word? This guy will give me a fishing pole if I come back tomorrow, which I will be doing. Can't read anything in the bookshelf. Okay. There's a boat over there. So nothing else. Log pile. Hooray! There might be another. I thought there was another flower down here. Yeah, I thought there was another flower here, but that's okay. Yeah, these are the town gossips, I think. Yeah, her. Oh, see a secret of mana. Hey, it's Sasha Banks. Okay. There's no trash for me to throw away, is there? Well, I think there's a hermit. There's a hermit who roams around town and collects trash, possibly. But in Stardew Valley, you can find, like, actual stuff that's worth keeping in the trash. So rummaging is actually worth doing in that game, as I recall. Forge. Yeah, no reason to go to the forge right now, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't even go to the library. So we're gonna go farming anyway, so let's just do this. We did what I wanted to do, which is collect the flowers and get the seeds. So we can go to work. No reason to be here, I would argue. So I can't steal people's mail? Oh, hi, you. Rick James. Those are the sister popery. It's gonna be a thing, isn't it? Everyone's gonna be named after spices, like that magical Do-Re-Mi show. Like that Fighting Foodons anime. I don't think I can buy anything. Commissions? I need 10 Orihhalcum. Give it to someone as a present. Yeah, I don't care. Used to brush cows. Milk cows. Clip. Upgrade tools. How much? I need copper, silver, gold, mithril. Mithril! Get mythic ore. What kind of game is this? That we're supposed to be. What are we, hobbits? Waiting for we're hobbits, trying to make food for third breakfast. killing me, Smalls. Well, at any rate. We were pretty close. Oh, so that's the other way to get to the... So that's the quickest way to get to the farm. Did I completely forget that northern exit? Oh, well. I must have completely forgot. Oh, there's a hot spring over here. And a mine here where you can we can crack rock. We'll get to that a bit later. Running out of time anyway. Yeah, see, I completely forgot where I was. The workshop is where you can upgrade your materials. Whatever. I mean, like, farming materials, I guess. Can I buy a box to store my crap? Like in Stardew Valley? That'd be nice. Okay, so those are the tools I was talking about. So we're not going to need the axe or the pedometer. There might be some kind of achievement for that. The iron sickle we'll worry about later. We're not going to crack rocks. So we're going to water. We're going to till. We're going to plant. Okay, let's fill up this water. We're going to consume some stamina, so pay attention to the hearts at the top of the screen there. Again, we're not consuming any stamina by pulling weeds. But we need a 3x3 square. Okay, so we can till that. Whoops. Press left around the D-pad to till the soil. We're going to choose that hoe. Hello, sir. Hold on, let me throw some crap in here. We'll get more of that later, I guess. If you sell a bunch of these in the bin, something good might happen. Gee, thanks. 77 bucks for all that. Remember a penny for every clump of weeds, and a penny for every rock and every stick. So I guess the plan is to always do a 3x3 square. Then we plant the seeds. Turnip. See? 3x3 square. Easy. Then we can water. Now my argument is I should probably leave one unwatered tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Because it's gonna rain on the third day. It's gonna rain on the Wednesday. It will rain on Wednesday. Okay, get rid of that rock. Okay, let's break out the hoe. So yeah, so that's, I don't know what the most efficient way is to plant, but we'll see how it goes. Taters. But I do like the 3x3 seed spray. Very helpful. You still have to break every clump of every square that you till, so there is that. We'll be halfway tired in just a second. And see, the game cues you by saying, yeah, perform stuff like that. Let's fill the water. Okay. So we can go one more. Let me get some more crap from here. One more batch of seeds and we'll do it. So we won't have time to do much else. We'll be able to plant some crap. We don't want to be too tired, so don't overdo it. So we'll do these, probably be done. Seeds. There we go. And then we'll water them all. Or most of them. Depends on how tired I get. All done. Wait. Now we're done. Alright, that's it. So we'll just clear the way for some more tilling and hoeing the next day, I guess. I guess the argument is you should till now, then plant the seeds later. So we're gonna use every ounce of energy we have to till a few more squares. Don't worry about the rest later. We can just hold down the R1 button, huh? That's cool. Okay, plant that. Okay, now we're getting really tired. So we aren't going to do too much beyond this. Almost there. Take that cash. Okay, that's it. Let's go. We're calling it a night. Let's throw some more grass in here. Rocks and twigs. Take the 19 bucks and call it a day. Anything else? Oh yeah, I can use my sickle on the grass that's over there. By the way, let's see, triangle, no. Start, no, trackpad. There we go. See? Let me get out the way. Trackpad. See the little icons there below my character on the top left-hand corner of the farm? You can see all the turnips, the taters, and the cucumbers that I planted. So you can actually see them on the icons. You know what you've planted at any given time. That's fantastic. Why doesn't every farming game have that? Oh, there's also grass down there. We'll cut it later. It's like, whatever. Worry about that later. So let's fill up our watering hole. That took no stamina, so that's good. So we can always just kind of spend some extra time clearing stuff out, making room for tomorrow's batch of tilling. Did I do something wrong? I think I accidentally did something with the grass. No, never mind. It's entirely possible I accidentally watered. It's entirely possible I watered the mailbox, but that's okay. So, what can we put over here? We have nothing in our bag, but again, some items you can put in your cabinet to free up some space in your bag. So we'll call it a night. So we'll take that cash. And I got an onigiri in the morning to eat. That's cool. By the way, this is not easy mode. There's an easy mode called simple mode, which reduces the need for eating, apparently. And a bunch of other things I don't remember, but I did not choose that mode for this. This is normal mode. But if I have to go simple mode, I'll do that to kind of speed things along. Make the game less about the busy work. We'll see how it goes. Press the triangle button. I'm going to write in my journal because I want a day 2 save. So I have a day 1 save and a day 2 save. Which is cool. You can play optimally later. Let's establish a baseline. We'll be fine. Does it say how long I've been playing? There's no timer. That's fine. So, for instance, what's the weather going to be for tomorrow? Really? I thought it was supposed to rain. Oh well. Serves me right. When you press and hold the auto run button, your character will run forward whatever direction they're facing. Okay, what? Weird. Like, we've established that. It's entertainment. Oh, ingredients. They tell you the ingredients to make crap. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay is not impressed. I'm still blown away that people like pitch a fit because they're starving people in Africa, and you're pitching a fit because the presentation on your freaking ricotta goulash isn't proper. Learn the recipe. That's cool. News. I don't remember learning recipes by watching TV in Stardew Valley. But what was it? The Sims. We were playing The Sims 3 and 4. You could learn recipes, which I liked. It was an excuse to just sit around. Like if you needed to rest, you could watch TV, learn how to fix something, learn how to make food, that kind of thing. That was cool because I think one of my characters was liked fixing things like with her hands and liked making food. So when she did those things, she became happier, that kind of thing. Tutorials already established that. Nothing on the cabinet. The clock is not running while we're inside the house. That's good. Okay. We're going to need the hoe. Not going to need this other crap, I don't think. We're not planting anything. We are going to need to water crap. We're not going to chop anything yet. We'll get to that later. And this is the day where I go to the beach and get the fishing rod. I'm probably going to fish. I'll think about it. Oh, hi. Maybe you should knock. Well, maybe we just walked into each other as he was about to knock at 6 in the morning. He has seeds too. At the fishing joint. Bye, Huang. We're fine. So we're gonna plant. So we gotta water. You know, the usual Stardew Valley crap. Is there a quick way to water? Not that I'm aware of. So we'll just mash on that square button, square by square, till we learn what needs to be done as far as like getting an automatic watering system. Check my stamina. I didn't double check to see how much stamina I got back when I went to sleep. Probably should have done that. I'm tired already. So I'm gonna have to eat something. And we'll figure it out, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's the problem with... I'm trying to set up an efficient watering system, but there probably might not be one, if I'm being honest. Are we going to plant anything else today? Probably. I'm out of water. Okay, so we're done. Let's put it away. Put that away. We're not going to till. Bring the pedometer, because why not? Gonna crack rock. And maybe cut grass. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Free grapes. I can eat these. So we'll definitely make use out of this. Let's see. Trackpad. So you can see the farm. It doesn't say what's been watered and what hasn't been. So that's kind of disappointing. What else is around here? Nothing of interest except the grass in the bottom right-hand corner of our plot. The quick way to go to town is to go this way. I don't know when the fishing spot's open. We'll find out in a second. Start for the town map. Empty plot. There's the forge. We're not going to need that just yet. That's where I get a house at some point. Conspicuous. Yeah, we're going over here to the right. Wait, the fish... Yeah, that is the fishing spot, right? Yeah, it's over there. We're going east to get to the fishing spot. Moo. Girl, I'm a cow. Oh, see you, Doha cow. Hold on. Wait. Freaking moo's blocking the way. They're cute, I guess. Can't go in there. Oh, wait. Hello, sir. By the way, this is the darkest complexion of a character I can make, just so you know. Darkest hair, too. There aren't that many options. Looks like it's gonna be a hot day today. Yeah, there's Rick James. You gotta keep him down on the farm, Rick James. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, that's over there. Up there you are. Well, at some point I'm gonna need to eat these grapes. And I'm gonna need a fishing pole as soon as he has one for me. I can sell these flowers. Yeah, so when do I get the flower? Sorry, when do I get the, Here we go. Cabbage, yeah, it's too expensive. That's autumn. Can't grow that yet. Spring flower, too expensive. Occasionally they'll bloom red. As opposed to what? Toy flowers. I guess you can sell them for money, I guess. So I need more money, basically. That's an autumn, so I can't use that truth rule. So this is a money sink, huh? So do I have to come back tomorrow to get the fishing rod? Probably. I'm not opposed to that. Bench. Great. Amazing. So basically I need more money. I guess I can sell crap here, right? I mean, how do I get a bigger tool pocket, I guess is the question. I'm going to have to start building towards that. Reduces my stamina, but relieves some fatigue. Well, okay. I can just eat that eventually when the time comes. But it is noon. Yes, the nurse. This is the nurse at the clinic. Oh, you're not from around here, are you, Nakia? You don't look like you're from around here, Nakia. Your skin is too dark. The whole time's been a buzzer. So yeah, they're not used to seeing the melanated individuals, I guess. They weren't used to seeing the River Tribe show up. Look me in the eye, you. Yeah, exposure therapy can work in certain clinical situations, I've been told. First of all, don't harass people. You. It's a total gamer, I swear. Thank you for scolding him. Yeah, he's mad because I called him out on his BS. Please don't go upstairs. I'm sorry, who are you, doctor? How did he know I was going upstairs? Okay, are you a psychiatrist? What kind of doctor are you? Oh, ain't right. Yeah, I think if you pass out, you wind up in that bed, so they might charge me. I don't know. And I think in Stardew, no, when was it One World? Harvest Moon One World, when you concussed, basically, when you were completely fatigued, you would wake up in a state where you would lose stamina more quickly the next day. So if you just conk out and wake up the next day, apparently I think you have half as much stamina as usual, and you lose it really quickly. So until you get a normal night's sleep, you lose stamina in a hurry. So it makes the fail state is doubly bad for that reason. Okay, so we have Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah, she's at that age. Yeah, kids, you gotta take care of yourself while you can. So it's easier to get around when you can't. It's the library. Yeah, it's Marie Callender. Eek! Something troubling you? Imagine a librarian writing her own novel. Well, I think these have tutorial books here. Yeah, crop growth stages, for instance. Turnips apparently grow in 2 days. In 2 days they become a stalk. I guess that in 2 days they become ripe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Cucumbers require 4 days. Wow. Reverts to stage 1 upon harvest. Ooh, looks like a vine, I guess. Cabbage. Takes a while. Taters. Well, tomatoes. Eggplant. Yams. Ooh. Yams. Claiming they Godzilla when they really add Zuki. Let's see. Raising crops. First clear the land. Yeah, etc. Use your hoe to till. Seeds will spread a 3x3 square, as you saw, with me in the center. Seeds spread on untilled land won't grow. Seeds planted in the wrong season won't grow. Watering your seeds diligently. Only need to water them once per day. And on rainy days, it's not necessary.
Crops mature and ripen different amounts of time. So ripen once and revert to an empty plot. Others remain at a certain level of growth after harvesting. Yeah. So some have some allow for multiple harvests, like vines, grapes. Well, you can pick them and the vine will still be there. I did that a lot in Stardew Valley because I wanted, nothing grows in the winter. Yeah. I can always mine in the winter. I think Roger Ebert was quoting an author. He said, "Winter is the time of regret." If you're on a farm and you're in winter on the farm, it's all about regret. That's confirmed, but I'm holding on to not if the other you're holding on to your bag. Yeah, I don't know what that's about yet. We'll figure it out. I don't want to eat items that I'm holding. You can charge some of your tools by holding down the button. We're not going to do that. Festival tips and tricks. There's a horse derby. And there's a chicken festival. Mini games with nature sprites. We don't have that yet. Let's play with nature sprites. Feeding chickens. Watering crops. Yep, I guess later that'll be a thing. I don't know. We got Mithril in this game. Why shouldn't there be fairies in this freaking game? Like it's a Ralph Bakshi. It's like a Ralph Bakshi game. So imagine Princess Crown meets Stardew Valley. I mean, I would play it, but there'd probably be way too many fertility goddesses, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, the Ralph Bakshi farming game would totally be about fertility goddesses. Yeah, closed on Saturdays. Yeah, they sell, like, grape juice, but unless I'm gonna sell it, why would I buy it? Seems like a money sink. Hi, Gray. I don't have any funny names for Gray. Okay, I've already been here. Upgrade tools. I need copper, gold, meat. I've already established that. Hoe. Oh, so this hoe tills more squares per swing. Okay, that's something to build towards. Mithril hoe. Yo! You could till an entire farm with that. Yo! Want that hoe. Axe. A stronger axe, yeah. Commissions, yeah, whatever. So, brush milker and clippers. Watering can. Copper can. Waters 2 at a time. 3x3. Is that a 4x3, I think? The mythic watering can. That's what's up. So the experience level on the cheap watering can. So does that mean if I increase my experience with the cheap watering can, I get, like, gold, copper, gold, silver? I mean, how does that... Check out the bottom of the screen. I don't know what those icons mean. Do I earn that stuff as I gain experience with the can? I don't know. Super can sounds cool, though. Hammer. Days to finish. Do. You had to be there. Really appreciate hammer. Okay. You really had to be there to appreciate hammer time, really. Though I would argue he wasn't much of a rapper. Pretty good performer, but not much of a rapper. His bars weren't exactly fire, let's just say that. Put that away. Don't need a hammer or that. So we're gonna till. I didn't get any seeds. I don't really have enough money for seeds, if I'm being honest. That was the other problem. That was the real problem. I didn't have enough money for seeds. I mean, I have time. I mean, I can crack rocks, but that's gonna be a waste. I can probably plant a couple of seeds. I can't imagine why. I don't know why I didn't buy any. Why I didn't really have that much money. That's the problem. I didn't have any money, really. General store's over here. Where's the general store? There. Of course it's yeah, it's closed today. That was the problem. It's closed today. Okay. So I can't really buy anything anyway. So I can just hold down the R1 button, huh? Well, wait. There you go. See, I like it. I like getting free stuff. Can't break that big boulder. Yeah, I can't see behind here, but that's okay. I don't have a fishing pole. Nah, we're fine. But one probably could fish here if they chose. Okay, we're going back to the farm this way. What's this? Poultry, Yoda, yeah, whatever. So we'll go this way. Wait, need to talk to you. Oh, never mind. It's just Rick James for the third time. It's either Rick James or Rick Ashley, so I guess I'm going with Rick James. Okay, so what else can I do? I can clear out some more plot. Because I can't really break anything right now, I don't think. This is all just free money. I can go talk to Jennifer. Whoop. I don't think I really have anything. Okay, give me the loot. Press triangle to move just one of these over. We'll keep the other one. Yeah, we just keep finding it. We find them everywhere, so whatever. So we'll take that cash. Thank you very much. Yeah, remember, if you hoe, you might get some gold. You might get some gold while you hoe, which is always nice. Don't have a level 2 axe, but that's okay. Stay there, sir. I need to dump more crap in here. So if nothing else, I'm just getting free money. Just getting coins. I don't need to hoe that much. I'm just, like, if anything, I should probably just hoe some more before I go to sleep. I mean, I guess this stuff might serve a purpose later. I just don't know what that purpose is. But yeah, I'm going to want a better watering hole. I'm going to want a better watering can at some point. That's pretty obvious. Okay, so it's probably going to be time to... It's going to be time to hoe in a second. Going to use up the last of my energy to hoe. Then we'll get a good night's sleep. It'll be cool. Though I wonder if I should preserve some energy for the next day. I mean, I don't know. Oh yeah, let me get the sickle. I can cut some grass while I'm down here. See if it grows back. I'll take that cash. Okay, so let's bring out the sickle just for this part. Don't need it for any other reason, obviously. We're not gonna crack rocks. We will till a little bit. You see, I don't mind picking up sticks. You can hop over the grass, which I appreciate. Okay, the grass is down here. Chop it. Yeah, it takes a little bit of stamina to cut this. And I forgot to... I think it's worth like 10... Is this worth 10 a pop? Well, that's too much stamina. Okay, we don't want to waste too much stamina. Let's call it a day. But I do like how it doesn't use any stamina, just picking up the loose crap. So I appreciate that. Your Stardew Valley would make you earn that. Yeah, there's nothing going on here. Put one patch of grass in here and dump the rest. Yeah, it's worth 25 bucks no matter what. Just a second. How much is the grass worth? 10 a pop. Pretty good. Yeah, 10 bucks a pop's not bad for grass. Must be the good kind of grass. So I guess we can throw a couple more we can hoe a couple more squares. Yeah, that was a waste. Yeah, I wasted a square. It's time to call it. One more. Yeah. I don't know what that mole is there for. Okay, we're calling... Yeah, see? You start tripping over stuff now. We're calling it a night. Let's do it. Take those nickels and let's go. Alright, so we're tired. Retard. So we'll keep this. We'll probably end up selling it at some point. Can't put this in the cabinet. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know what's going on. I only work here. Weather. Yeah, it's sunny tomorrow too, so whatever. And we calling it a night. Might give this game another 10 minutes. We'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna make you sit through a bunch of watering. We'll see how it goes. Okay, load up. What do we got? Now we will not need the sickle. We'll keep the pedometer for this. Probably should have saved my game. Isn't there an autosave the game's supposed to be doing? So let's see if we get the fishing rod today. We'll see how it works. It's like everything's open today, I think. Another sunny day. Can't catch a break. Sad, really. I can change my outfit. To what? I don't have any Wakanda colors, huh? You know what? Why not? Yeah, we'll go a Cherry Blossom. Sakura. Yeah, Card Captor Sakura. That's your girl. Card Captor Sakura from the River Tribe. Let's see. Yep, just keep mining. Just keep watering, I guess. Let me get that. I got plenty of water. So we'll make you sit through that. I do need some more seeds, though. So I'll water, then I'll get some seeds. So I'll water, I'll get some seeds from the general store. How much money do I got? But I had more money than that. We'll have to wait till the guy comes back and gives me some more money. That's the problem. What's his name needs to come back and give me some more money. But I can buy some more turnips. I don't mind. That'll be the quick and easy, dirty stuff. Well, before I do that, didn't mean to water that. So I didn't get all my stamina back. That sucks. Thought I had a good night's sleep and everything. Okay, so I can eat these. That's fine. So that's worth 40, and the honey's worth 50. That's worth some cash. Okay, so again, I'll water. Then go to the shop and buy some more crap. I wonder if I could sell the stuff in the general store instead of having to sell it inside the bin. What's that? Oh, forgot to visit the nature sprites. We'll do that today too. So head over here, get the fishing rod. Then head over here to the nature sprite hut. Then make sure we buy some seeds on the way back. It'll be cool. We'll make it work. Maybe I'll find some more flowers while I'm wandering around. Who knows? Where's my... Good enough. I was hoping it'd be like some kind of... Well, at the top right-hand corner of the screen, you can see the calendar, so there is that. We don't have a calendar here, do we? Let me see if the clock stops, by the way. Can't read that. 7 a.m. I guess the clock stopped. Okay, we'll be back in a sec. What is this? What's the name of the game? Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. Copyright 2021. Yeah. The new game.